Off the play fake on first down to throw. Plucks it out of the air. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. On target. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Huskies come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to throw on first down. Looking deep. Snags it inside the 20. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. And that's why this guy's in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Wants to go up top. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Pass interference. Defense.
The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup and put together a stop. This UConn offense really has it going. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies!
And coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening drive and really setting the tone for the football game, and that is exactly what they did, and they finish it with a good brand of physicality, running the football, ending the drive, and getting.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Looking to get it in. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
This has simply been a special year for this guy. It's one he's going to look back on with so many fond memories. With that last completion, he has now surpassed 5,000 yards passing on the year.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, UConn! Quick strike through the air for the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts the drive, trying to go up top. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's got it at the 20. And a potentially touchdown-saving tackle made there after the long completion. They just flipped the entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on 1st and 10 from the 20. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
This time he's got his man. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. UConn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. The snap sets up the throw. Fires to the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, the defense is making some big plays here right up against their own goal line. They forced 2 straight incompletions, now setting up 3rd down. You're expecting pass again. Is this a situation where they're going to want to blitz, or do they stay back, play zone, and try to break on the ball?
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Huskies. UConn going back to work on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Gabe. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. He's not afraid to go deep. He's got it inside the 25. And the defense was on its heels after that long completion.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a 1st down, but it's been week in, week out.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, UConn.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive.
The UConn offense goes back to work. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Complete to the right. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
He's looking to throw. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Huskies. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Great timing here between the quarterback and receiver. You're down close to the end zone. Ball's got to come out quickly. Receivers got to win quickly, and they were on the same page on that TD.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Huskies! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job.
UConn going back to work on offense. Looking to throw on first down. Still looking on the move. He throws one to the left. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Turning it on.
Well, he's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running too. This guy is the definition of a dual-threat quarterback, and right now, this defense has no answer.
Touchdown, UConn! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their...
The UConn offense goes back to work. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Man, how about this offense? They have been fun to watch so far, man. They've been aggressive, taking shots. They take another shot there, but, you know, obviously this one falls incomplete. But so far, this offense has been clicking on all cylinders.
Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback extends the play. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Rifles it down the middle. Got it! And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Huskies! Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Sends it back in motion. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking to the big tight end. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, UConn!
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Oh, he's got some space. He gets it in. Touchdown, Huskies. That might be the proverbial fourth quarter dagger as they try to finish off their 12th straight win.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue.
UConn going back to work on offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Finds space on the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Backed up now. Here's second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's got him this time. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. Working that left side. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They were on the move, but two straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies! And they take it in for 6 more points. The lead keeps growing, and so do the accomplishments. Moments away from a perfect regular season at 12-0. The UConn offense goes back to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is, spread.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Complete to the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get it down at the 37.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Looking for the score. Throw into the end zone. And it's picked off. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And this QB's put up a lot of numbers today and had a lot of success, but man, he makes his first.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll start this drive going to the air. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Looking to scramble. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Stepping to the right. Fires on the move. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Let's go. Right. Single, single. Let's go.
Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another